I'm sorry, guys. I let you down in there with Mom. I'm an idiot.
Don't worry about it, all right? Now, how many weeks of quarantine do we actually have left?
Well, the government says through April 30th, but my school's just canceled, so at least another 7 weeks.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. We've made a great effort so far, so let's just keep it up.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out in there. We got to keep our composure. We've come too far. We've got too much to lose. We got to keep our composure. Ah! Hey there, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Dad Lifting. I hope you liked the intro clip I just showed. It was based off of the pep talk scene towards the end of the movie Old School, where Will Ferrell kind of goes a little bit nuts. And that seemed relevant for a couple of reasons. First off, that was part of a competition at the end of the movie Old School, and this video is going to be about me recapping what I did in my meet in my garage in terms of powerlifting. And then also it seemed relevant because during this COVID-19 social distancing thing, parents especially, we're all just trying to keep our composure, and it can be hard at times, so I thought that was relevant as well. So that's the clip, the intro clip. Hope you liked it. Anyway, the rest of this video is going to be me recapping the meet that I did this Friday, where I went for new PRs in squat, bench, and deadlift. I'll recap that. I'll also talk about where I'm going to go from here from a training and nutrition perspective, and that's kind of the video. So let's get right into it. First up, the meet recap. I was thinking of maybe doing the lifts on 3 separate days, and because I've done that in the past, because I feel like I would get better numbers if I did that, but I was a little bit impatient. I wanted to get it all done in one day, and also I wanted to kind of simulate what it would be like to actually do a powerlifting meet, which I've never really done. So getting all 3 lifts done, max effort on one single day, was kind of important this time around. So that's what I did. And first up was squats. And I was really excited about the squats heading into this meet because I had put a lot of extra strength on over this. I put on some extra mass over the last 12 weeks, and some strength gains had come in the squat area in particular. My estimated 1 rep max had gone up, I think, 20, 30 pounds maybe. And so despite some hiccups along the way where I got really self-conscious about my form, the squat was feeling pretty good heading into this meet. What I did was I started with 335 pounds as an opener, and that went really well, which I'll show in this next video. So after I hit the 335 pound opener, I went for 350 pounds on the second attempt, and that I was not able to get out of the hole on. I went down into the hole, my butt came up, the weights did not, so I was kind of trying to, lever it back up, and it just didn't happen, and so I put the weight back down, I bailed on it, and my son was there to encourage me, so that was nice. So I'll show you that in this next video clip. Yep, good.
Try.
Good try. I almost did it. We'll try again.
Alright, bro. A lot of pounds.
Just stuck in the bottom.
Can't even move it.
So after that failed attempt, I unloaded all the weights from the bar, put the bar back up top, put all the weights back on, and I tried one more time. So for a third attempt, I tried 350 pounds, and this time, basically the same thing happened, except I just powered through it and got the lift done. So I was able to finish the lift. So new PR, 350 pounds. I'll show you the footage right now. Next event was the bench press, and my all-time PR heading into this meet was 265 pounds. So I used that as my opener, and I hit that no problem. It went up nice and easy. Next, so so then I decided I would jump up to 275 pounds, which was the goal of this meet, was to hit 275 pounds with the bench press. And that went up pretty well also, just nice and easy and smooth. Whoa!
275 pounds. Wow. That's a lot.
So after that, with a 10-pound PR already in the bag, I got a little bit greedy and I said, well, hey, let's shoot for 285 pounds. You know, why shoot for 280 and burn yourself out if you get it and not be able to shoot for 285? So for the third attempt, I went for 285, and the weight actually does go all the way up, but my butt comes off the ground, off the pad as well, so it doesn't count. But it felt pretty good to be able to push it all the way through, and it was quite a grind, and I'll show that clip here as well. And then finally, event number 3, the deadlift. I wasn't expecting much out of the deadlift this meet. 425 pounds is a PR I hit last year. It's a number I hit again in training in like week 8 of this cycle. And then from there, I wasn't able to really build it up because I got a little bit of a back tweak and things just kind of stagnated towards the end of the training cycle, which does tend to happen on this 12-week strength training program I've done with Barbell Medicine. So I feel like something's off with my deadlift programming that I need to fix. But anyway, 425 was the goal today, just to re-hit my PR in the garage. So I started with 415. That went up nice and easy. 425, I'm going to say the rep counts, but I basically at the top, at lockout, the bar just kind of, my grip went and the bar slipped out of my hands. So that was good. Second attempt, 425 pounds. And I figured, well, I'm feeling pretty good. I've hit a lot of PRs today. Let's shoot for one more PR. So I put 435 pounds on the bar, and I was able to break it. And looking at the footage, I got it pretty far up, almost to lockout, but it didn't feel like I had enough to get it all the way up. It wasn't the grip that so much that gave out. It's just sort of everything sort of gave out at the top. So I dropped that. But, you know, I still wanted to get something out of this session, out of this deadlift competition. And so what I did is I put on the hooks and I tried to do 435 pounds one more time with hooks, just see what I could do if grip wasn't a factor at all. And so I was able to grind up 435 pounds, which is my new all-time PR with grip assistance. So that's good, that's a win. So PRs across the board on my meet. Total for like official lifts was 1,050 pounds, which feels pretty good at a 185 body weight, which is roughly where I was. And so I think from here, from a training perspective, I probably want to get back and rebuild some of my squat form, work a little bit on heavy rows and strengthen the upper back and the core, see if I can push the deadlift a little bit higher. But my lifts are feeling pretty good all over, and I'm just going to keep on trying to make progress. But I am going to, at the same time, I'm going to try to get rid of some of the fluff around the midsection. So I'm about 186 pounds, and I think I can lose about 10 pounds and maintain my strength. So over the next 3 months, I'm going to try to cut 10 pounds down while maintaining the strength numbers. So my estimated 1 rep max around where it is right now for the actual maxes that I hit today. So that's the goal. Get my beach body ready for about mid-June while maintaining all my strength, and then from there I think I'll be able to sort of maintain while gaining, doing a little bit of lean bulking from there, and we'll see. The cycle will just continue, and hopefully I'll get stronger and leaner over time, and until I just get too old to make progress. So I'm not quite there yet, but it's coming. So that's it. That's the update. I'll be back soon, but in the meantime, keep it on the DL.